Hi guys, it's Nige at 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿𝗶 Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. We're really enjoying some fine weather this week. It's Thursday and I want to welcome you to my property tour again because we're down in one of the most requested addresses of Melksham, and we're down in a place called Kenilworth Gardens, which is on the favoured Morgan estate. And just in there behind me you can see a cracking bay-fronted semi-detached property, long garden at the back. Look at all that parking there to the side, ample parking for numerous vehicles. You go into a long hallway, you've got your kitchen, you've got a separate dining room, you've got your cute bay-fronted living room, decent sized bedrooms upstairs, 2 doubles, 1 single, bathroom, double glazed, heating. These guys have the reason for their move is because they found a property, so they're suited. It really is a cracking property to have on this development. It won't be on the market long, as you know, with the Morgan development. It's very, very popular. It's great for schools, access into the town, road links, and so on. It's a great pleasure to have this on the market today. So I'm going to spin my camera around. We're going to just briefly talk about the amenities of Melksham. We all know what they are. Then we're going to have a look at this property in Kenilworth, this beautiful semi-detached property that we've got on the market for you today. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and get stuck into this video. And here we have it. As we just go a little bit closer, I just wanted to show off that parking because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You could even create more parking. You could add a garage subject to planning and consent. You could extend this semi-detached properties. Waverley Gardens just cuts off over there. You've got a petrol station down there, Longford Road, and so on. And look, I'm quite a fit lad. If you wanted to walk into town, no more than say if we wanted to go up Kenilworth Road, 10 minutes into the town as an average. You've got the brilliant 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿𝗶 School, you've got the Oak School, the new campus, which is just on your doorstep as well. And Melksham's surrounded, as you know, with other towns like Bradford and Avon. It's Trowbridge, Corsham, Chippenham, the stunning National Trust village of Laycock is a few miles away as well. To get to the M4, I would say it would take you a good 15 to 20 minutes from here, but you've got the links there from Chippenham, also on the train station, and you can get to Paddington or the southwest. It's a brilliant location, Melksham. This is Kenilworth Gardens. It's a great, I think it's about 1930s semi-detached property. It's got all the hallmarks with a bit of character as well, and a bit of space with it. They're all similarly built properties around here, and there's little cut-throughs as well that take you, like I said, back into the town. So what we're going to do, where that canopy storm porch is, we're going to go through that door and take a decent look around this semi-detached property in Kenilworth Gardens. And while we're just at the front, guys, I just want to show off this parking again, because I'm just going to walk right, just so I can just put this angle of the camera in there. Anyone with vans, anyone with a couple of cars, 3 cars, absolutely perfect. And we say that because these are built, with a bit of space around them, and that's why they're very, very family orientated places. I'm just going to bring the camera around to this nice hedge at the front. Now you can see, as you walk in through here, what that bay looks like at the front, and the red brick. Nice little garden. And again, that parking just opens up, which is perfect. And I'll leave that there, because what we're going to do is go through that door and take a decent look around this property. And as promised, let's pop in. Like I said, I think it's 1930s. Don't quote me on it entirely. I think I'm right in terms of the age of the property. I'm just going to walk into this front garden again, just to show you how much space there is around it. It's brilliant. It's set back off the road. Corner plot basically is what we call them. Double glazed door. We pop in. I'm just going to close the door in behind me, guys, and then we come into this welcoming hallway. It's quite long. There's kind of a laminate wood effect vinyl flooring, whatever you want to call it. Stairs that go up to the first floor landing, and there's some nice colour schemes that go with it. Little area there. You put your keys to it. The rooms that come off. You can see radiators. Little understairs storage cupboard, which is natural. And then when I turn that camera around, and I always do this, guys, as you know, that's the entrance door that we came into. So you can see this is a decent hallway to start with. You could extend it. You could put a porch out on the front. You could have, extras to this property. There's nothing stopping anybody extending it. And we'll demonstrate the possibilities of this home when we go further into the property as well. There's extra potential with it. But a really good semi, and these are really fought over, so when you are inquiring about these guys, you know how quickly these do sell. So please give me a nudge If you recognise this is one of the properties that you want to view, give us a nudge straight away. So as we continue with the tour, you can see those newels and spindles and that stairs, this little window to the right there, to the side elevation. And of course now we're going to enter this living room. Love the recesses. You're going to expect to have a log burner. You could put shelving in there. I've seen it. I just love the character, the bay window, the light that just floods into this room. Sofa suite can go here, sofa suite can go there. The TV's in the corner. I have seen people put a TV over the fireplace as well. And look at these picture windows. Just as I just stand here, I'm actually just going to sit on their sofa, and then you can just imagine what it's like in this living room as you kick back in the evening. I'm a romantic old sod, so I think you should have the fireplace there with the missus, have a glass of wine. These are perfect for it. They are family homes as well, but a couple could live in here, or a young family. I think, you know, they would do the things that sometimes you want to make changes to. You could put shelving in here if you wanted to, or, you know, little, you know, cupboard space as well. But a cracking window, we call them picture windows, and I just love, I mean, it's a glorious day today, but look at that frontage there. You're set back off the road, you've got a pretty garden there, and as I showed you already, all that parking in front, and then you've got this lovely living room, the focal point being this fireplace. Absolutely brilliant, and it's what's expected with this design of property from the 1930s. Just going to give you another angle of this room. Brilliant living room. Little picture railing going across. Come back out on myself just so you can see how much space. Coffee table there. Just check out the door, and then we're back out into this welcoming hallway that we saw earlier when we came through. Turning the camera around, and then of course we've got two rooms. And you know what I'm going to say already with these rooms, because if I just keep the camera here, you know what I'm going to say. You open up here, you knock the wall down into the dining room. These guys prefer to have a separate dining room. They live in, you know, they've got the kitchen, obviously it's equipped, 4-ring gas hob, electric oven, extractor hood, space for white goods here, which is your fridge freezer. You've got base units, eye level cupboards, and of course there's your boiler in the corner. I want to give you a sneak preview also of this outside, because there's a covered area there which is really cool. You could have nice summer evenings out there, eating out there, and that garden just goes all the way up. It's a decent sized garden, so we'll have a look at that later. We're in the kitchen at the moment, but I think as I just knock on that wall, you know what I'm thinking there. And this is the whole point of these property tours, to demonstrate the possibilities. But don't you just like the off-colour tones as well, in the whites? It goes really well with the age of this property. Turn the camera around one more time. And like I said, the gas boiler's there in the corner, double glazed. Understairs cupboard. I'm not going to open it up, it's probably rammed. Any cupboard would be nowadays. But you know what a cupboard looks like under the stairs, guys. You've been doing these video tours for a long time and seeing properties. Got a little 𝘀𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗶 cache, and again you're into the dining room. Recesses where the fireplace would be, there isn't one there now, and then you can fit furniture in there. Picture railing that continues. And this is where we talk about that extension again, because if you open up this kitchen, I think it's the pièce de résistance of the property. You'll have a kitchen dining room. Most people want an open plan area now, because they can sit there, they can spend time with their families. And I think that's just one job that could enhance this property. And I actually think it would add value as well. And over time, you don't necessarily see the value, because it's market driven and orientated. But as the markets improve in any one cycle, let's just call it, and you've made these extensions and you've lived here long enough, because you don't get your money back straight away, that becomes part of your investment. And the bigger the footprint of the house, the more money you're going to get for it later on. That just naturally will always happen. Obviously, if there's a dip in the market, you don't sell, do you? You always sell when the market's pretty good. And right now, guys, this market is okay. I call it vanilla because I've said in my video tours before, it's finding its feet again, and it's naturally seasonal. Summer and spring and summer. Look, this is the best time to move. You're not going to call me in November, are you? You'll want to get up and running now while there's a bit of activity, and there is quite a bit of activity as well. So let's just recap as we just come back again, because I always think it's important. We came in through this hallway, nice spacious hallway, light flooding in, stairs going to the first floor. We know it's double glazed and gas. Understairs storage cupboard. Bring the camera back through. 𝘀𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗶 there saying hello. Lovely living room, light and airy, big picture window, log fire. Come back through here, and there you have your kitchen. and then you have your dining room. And of course, you know, obviously to extend that kitchen into the dining room if you want to. So look guys, I hope you've enjoyed the property tour so far. Let's pop upstairs and have a look at those 3 bedrooms and bathroom. And here we go, as we just walk back through the hallway. Turn that camera around one more time. Looks like the cats are called Nala and Sunny. Cool names for pussycats. Let's climb these stairs. I mentioned before at the start of the video tour about the window there. There's the window to the side elevation. You can see it's bringing in natural light. The stairs turn and the landing just splits left to right. I want to avoid that room as much as I can because it's the green room. It's cool. There's a Man United shirt there. There can't be any Man United fans anymore, can there? They've all turned to 𝘀𝗲𝗹𝗶𝗶 and Liverpool. Must do. But look at the vibrancy, all joking aside, of this room. It's a small bedroom. It's bedroom 3. You're going to see a single bedroom. There's your window to that front elevation. If I pop it out there, boom, there's that front part of the garden. And it is a corner plot, this. So it's decent. Bring the camera around one more time. Come out of the boys' room, and there's bedroom 3. If I put the camera around this way, you can see how the light comes through there, bathroom. And equally, any of these bedrooms could be 1 or 2. But let's pop the camera in here, and then you can see a double. Big picture window again. You know I love these picture windows. You know I love the development. I think it's a brilliant development. We're very strong up here. We get a lot of properties. We're strong in Melksham anyway. And these are always great to have because I know there's families that want to buy them. People just adore the Morgan development. Something we've heavily promoted over the years. Fabulous. Decent double bed, freestanding wardrobes on that side. Let's bring this camera around one more time. It's a glorious day. It makes it even. You know, I haven't got any lights on. It's well lit. Perfect double bedroom this. Come back through into this landing area. I'm not going to open up the airing cupboard. You know what an airing cupboard looks like. And then we're into the other bedroom. I would say most people opt for this room sometimes because it's at the back, but not everybody. So this could be 1 or 2, but this is the 3rd bedroom, double again, freestanding units on any area there. You've got recesses into the walling. I've seen people put shelves in there, building little cupboard areas with hanging rails. You can build around these properties as well. That's the love of these properties and what they've got to offer. Absolutely think these are great. Nice double bedroom. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop the camera out there, and then you get to see a little bit more because there's a lot of area here for your rear, and then it goes up all the way up to those goal posts, and there's 2 sheds for storage as well. Come back through, and I just want to show you again size of this bedroom. Let's quickly recap because I think it's important. Actually, there is one more room. Before I recap, beg your pardon, bathroom. There we are, vinyl flooring, panelled bath, shower screen, shower unit there, ceiling spotlights, obscure double glazed window. Again, that brings in that natural light to this room, and it's quite echoey because it's a spacious room. You've got a radiator there, you've got a washhand basin, low level WC. Brilliant room this. And I like what these guys have done with their colours. You know, they've got these soft colours as well as bold colours, and I think that works really well in older properties. Come back through again, and there we have your family bathroom. And if I open up this, because I thought I would just surprise you, there's another toilet. So there is 2 loos in this property. Obviously this one isn't downstairs, but that's not a cheat. Separate loo, double glazed window bringing in the light, and then that other loo there, obviously in your bathroom. So it does have 2 toilets, which is pretty cool. Ladder, obviously from the landing area. Recap, green room, that's the boys' room, let's call it. Football mad, I bet he is. Bedroom, this is their bedroom 1. A good double, big picture window. Come back through. 2nd bedroom, again, big windows backing onto that lovely rear. Nice window there bringing in light, more light from this separate loo. And of course we finish off with a family bathroom. And I really hope you've enjoyed this tour as much as I have. Let's get outside into that fresh air and have a look at that rear garden, just at the rear there. And as promised, I'm just in the hallway. We're going to walk through this spacious hallway again. You know what you can do with this kitchen and dining room. We've mentioned it, or you can leave it. But if you open it up, I think that would be a good shout. You could extend it at the back, and this is where we want to spend a bit of time now. Here you've got your gravelled area. I think this area is brilliant, by the way. You spend some time out here. You've got this covered area, which is, I think, ideal for summer evenings. You know, you just cover off, you sit outside. You've got access here to the door there. You've got all your access there to all that parking. Let me just show off that parking one more time. I think this is important. Look at all of this. Glorious day. Park your car in. Covered area. Cool beer ready for when you get home. Or a cup of tea. Some shortbread, some cake. And then this garden. There's a little patio area. You could extend the property if you wanted to. You don't have to do anything. You could just walk in, do whatever. And I'm going to say a little bit less now as I just walk up this garden a minute. You see my point. I keep walking. It's quite a long garden, this. 2 sheds. Have a kick about. I would show you my skills. Sell houses, and then I just look back here and the garden just goes out, and remember the covered area, and of course you could extend it at the back there. I don't need to say any more. I think this is a great property. The time, by the way, now is about 1:30, and that sun is just there, so you know you've got a southerly aspect garden. You know you've got a cool area. You know you've got a 3-bedroom semi-detached property. These guys are moving because they're motivated. They've seen something they like. Double glazed and gas. There might be some finishing you want to do. You might want to change some colour schemes or flooring, but it's a decent 3-bed semi with double glazed and gas. It's got a nice hallway, lounge, separate dining room, kitchen, 3 beds upstairs, 2 toilets, 1 bathroom and 1 toilet, and then you've got the parking to the side. Great family home. I think this suits first-time buyers. I think this suits people maybe separated or downsizing. I think it also suits second-time movers from their 2-bed or people downsizing for their 4. Perfect property, great location to be close to the town and the amenities and the school as well. My name's Nigel. If you've got any questions, feel free to give me a nudge. I look forward to hearing from you. Our number is 01225 707 342. Hope you're having a great time, guys. You've enjoyed the tour, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.